So yes, the one watching the one watching this video right now, you want to learn how to make good block design. Maybe you just want to show off to your friends to show that you're actually good at creating levels, or maybe you genuinely want to get a rate. And so if you're struggling to make block design and it ends up looking something like this, but if you want to learn how to create good block designs, you're going to want to stay to the end of the video because there are some amazing tips that you are going to learn and they're very good. And I've been a creator for about a year and a half now, and I can tell you, I was starting creating really bad levels, 2.0, 2.1 themed ones, and I started in 2.1 of course, but just started making early, really bare bones levels. So if you're at that stage but want to become a better creator, just watch this whole video. So first of all, grab either this block or grab this block. One of these two will work. This one though, you are gonna have to set to a color. So just for this one, I am gonna do like a dark. Now for all of these, you're gonna want to do a somewhat of opacity, just so it somewhat looks good. I accidentally put on the wrong glare. So that you just want to, but if you don't want to do any opacity on it, it's completely fine. It'll still look good with no opacity. But just for this example, I'll leave it with no opacity for now. Now, so for the next one, you're gonna want to get glow. Now, you're gonna just put it right below that white line and put blending on whatever color you're doing. Blending, it starts to act like light. And so look, I'll make an example right here, right now. So you see the one to the right? The one to the right has blending, the one to the left doesn't. And as you can see, the one on the right looks way better. And so you can see this looks like that. Now, if you want to, you can also add opacity so it's not as extreme. And then you can also use the new warp trigger or warp feature to do that. Right there. And so yeah, that's basically a really simple block design. But if you want it to be way more complicated and better, then make a bigger one. So you just gonna do this. So you just do this. Right? Okay, and then you just do that color. I keep putting on the wrong one, sorry. So now you have this. It looks like this one, but tinier. Now you're just gonna wanna get this glow that you have, but use this one, the normal sized one, not the big one. Just use the normal one, and it makes it look way better. So makes it look way better, in my opinion, of course. And then for the inside, you can use really whatever block, but usually whenever I'm doing this type of decoration, you can just do this. It makes it look better, and it also makes it look decently more like a good design, and it's more pleasing to the eye. Alright, so you have this design now. Now to make it look good, or at least better, you can do this. Add one of these, and you can do that. Then use the warp trigger, or warp function, again. Alright, and then you can just reverse it, so it looks like that. So as you can see, it looks good now. Now you can just get little decorations and, fill in however you want to. Alright, so now that you have your simple little design right here, you can now really add whatever you want. But if you want to keep following along with me, you can. So grab this one, put it on the same color that's been all of these. And now you just gotta get the same glow that you've been using. So there you go, you have the glow. you need to put it on T3 or whatever layer you were using for glow. You can put it right there, and then a normal sized glow at the bottom, just for how it looks. Now you can also add more details inside of this. Usually 1 or 2 objects will work though, but if you want a super over decorated like core looking level in 2025, then just go for however many objects you really want. It's really all up to you. And then finally, to basically finish off the whole design, put at T4 or above all the layers, you have the super big glow. Now, add it to group 1. This should be your group if you have any objects that you want to lower the opacity of. Now, just go to wherever you want to. I'm just going to put it at the beginning of the level. Now, keep it on the selected. Do this so you can still barely see the object. As you can see right there, you can see it changing right there. And so now you have your own block design. And you can use it to copy, and hey, look, even if you want to change the colors, see, it'll still work. So yeah, it's pretty cool. But if you want a spike decoration to go along with this, I got you. So first of all, you're going to want to start off with this. Looks decent already. So you should have this little spike right here. And then you're going to want to get this one somewhere here. You're going to want to get this and add it to whatever layer you have your glow on. And just do it a little down. Look at that. So now what you want to do is get this again to your glow layer. And then, bam. Have a pretty already good looking spike. And then what you're going to want to do is add a little like glow thing at the end. Then put it right behind. Put a glow right behind it. And look at that. Now what you can do is you can get your thing, your spike. Let me just grab this. Yes, you can grab your little design. Alright, and then you can just put it inside. And like that. And look, there's even a triple spike there. And it looks pretty cool. And it actually also really well goes with the design. Like, dude, look at that right there. But finally, you can have this. A design inside. Alright, so you want a saw design now for your complete design. So it looks pretty bland, but of course, glow. Alright, so already it's starting to look better than it was. So now what you want to do is grab another piece of glow, of course, which this one's just going to really be smaller and smaller glow. And bam, there's really a glow design. There's a design for it. But if you want, you can do something like that, but you can barely see it. But that looks better usually. But if you want to, you can also change the rotation, and that'll look better than what it was. And then the last thing, I know I just said last thing, orb design. This one I feel like should be really, really predictable if you're a creator. You're just gonna put a glow right there, and you can put it really anywhere. You can put it on both if you want, or you can just literally just put it all over. But really, this can be it. you can really just do it any way you want to. And it looks good really anyway. And bam. So here's a before and here's an after from this video that's about 10 minutes. So there you go. You can make a whole level with this. So now I have a little example here. As you can see, it looks pretty good. Now, for backgrounds, you can really do anything. You can do a really simple design, something that looks like. You can just kind of do a simple design like this, and then just lower the opacity. And then if you want it to move, just press select all, put on your next group. Should hopefully be 2. And then you can just do something like this, where you put a negative amount over, let's just say for now, 10. And bam. Oh wait, wrong way, my bad. I didn't mean to put on the Y, but you know what I mean. You're supposed to put on the X, and it's supposed to look like that. So now, in game, this is what it's supposed to look like. And don't mind the ground. If you have the ground correct, you can just do black. And bam, that's your block design right there. And you might be able to get a rate with it. So if this video helped you, make sure to like and subscribe. I create videos a lot more often than I was. And, you should consider subscribing. I make some decently good videos. And we're trying to get to 100 subscribers before the middle of 2025. So, maybe you could help out with that. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.